What's going on, guys? So let's talk about PENN, PENN. Can we get some love for some of the sports book, online betting, casino stocks? I mean, these stocks were phenomenal in 2020 and early 2021, and then they've just been not the best stocks, whether you're a long-term investor, whether you've been a short-term swing trader, unless you've been actively shorting these things or buying put options on them, maybe to hedge your long position. I could see how you could benefit from that. But I'm just talking about more so from, a weekly swing trade perspective. I'm talking about day trading these stocks, and don't sit there and tell me that these stocks are perfect to day trade. Like I said, unless you've been fading every single green day back down to the short side, they really haven't given us anything to the long side. There's just been so much selling pressure and so much short interest on these stocks. And one of the reasons why there's so much short interest on a lot of these small cap stocks is a lot of hedge funds and institutional traders are basically just laying a lot of money shorting these small cap stocks that where there's no money flow going to. So the rotation and the money flow of retail traders is not really there. There's a lot of retail traders who got caught in these at a much higher prices and are just kind of like holding now. They're like, holding the bag, waiting for these things to come back up. So that necessarily doesn't make the stock price go back up. The only thing that's going to make the stock price go back up is momentum and people actually buying into this stock, buying more shares. So it's an easy short for a hedge fund to just go ahead and lay money down on the line to go ahead and short these things. I think that the reason that they were doing it, and I'm almost 100% confident, is because if we went into any kind of correction, if there's any kind of problems, severe problems in the market where the market's going to actually roll over as a whole and correct 10, 15% across the board, these are going to be your safest bets that are going to get hit first. And yes, they've been getting hit consistently for months now, but I mean, this is what's going to get hit. It's just the name of the game. Okay. Your big Apple, Nvidia, Netflix and Facebook's, those stocks will get hit, but there's a lot more active traders trading those stocks. I'm talking big money traders, Wall Street traders, institutions. They're more so trading that. You're not going to catch your institutional Wall Street trader day trading PENN. Okay. They're just not doing that on a daily basis. But with that being said, small caps got a nice little boost today. Is it just a dead cat bounce, or are these stocks going to start waking up going into January and February? It's entirely possible. Can we start to see a rotation out of tech, out of the triple Qs, and back into the IWM and back into these small cap plays that have been beaten up and hammered for months? If that is the case, it might be time to start looking at some of these stocks that have been at the bottom of the range. With that being said, PENN did close at $51.30 today. It was up 2.5 points, just about 4.5% here. What I do like is we are trading over the 5, 10, and 20-day moving average. We did get rejected at this lower linear regression channel. This is a downward channel that we've been in going all the way back to the beginning of November. If we can start validating and taking out this price action here at around $52.18, these things can start to wake up. And when I mean these things, I'm talking about PENN. Okay. I'm going to be making multiple videos on a lot of different small cap stocks that we all love to trade and love to hold in 2020. But for the short term here, 52.18, 52.20, if PENN can start getting a push over that, it's going to have a little bit of resistance here at around 53.5 at the Bollinger Band. And then that next area of solid supply is going to be this $55.95 and $57 right here at the 50 EMA as well as the 50 SMA. That would actually break the downward channel that we've been in. So if we can get any close over this level and then maybe a back test, right? And then get that bounce up next, now we're talking into a bigger bounce. So if you guys are looking at grab PENN right now, I think the buy zone for PENN definitely in the 40s. But if we do not come back to the 40s, anything off of this lower 10-day moving average, 20-day moving average, and down here at this lower Bollinger Band at around 45 is a perfect buy zone. Definitely, if we get over this $52 and close over this downward channel here, that potentially could be a buy zone if we can back test the $52 and hold that level. I think that if we can get a close over and then hold and then bounce, I think that's your perfect opportunity to kind of swing PENN long, maybe give it a 1 to 3 month 1 to 3 month timeline. And as long as we don't start losing these lows here of $48, I would remain in the trade. If we do lose $48, I just back up, get out of the trade again, because we know that our next support down here is at 43 with these two channels here. So I think anything over 48 is a hold. I think if we lose 48, let's get out of the trade. Let's reassess it. Let's see if do we come back down into the mid to low 40s. If so, that potentially could be our buy zone. But if we can hold $52 and if we can start closing over $52, I think that potentially there's room for this stock to run. Price targets 55, 56, short term, 1 to 2 months. And that would be a phenomenal move, you know, anywhere from a 5 to 6 point move. And if we start closing over the 50-day moving average and we want to start talking bigger terms, we want to start talking bigger money here, next price target is going to be $63 on PENN. So let's see how it unfolds. Let's keep a close eye on it. If the rotation is coming out of my triple Q stocks and my tech stocks, and anything funny starts happening with those stocks, and the rotation of money starts coming back into these small cap plays and back into these stocks that have been hammered, you better believe I'm going to be all over these stocks, you know, day trading them as much as I can. With that being said, if you guys want to join my Discord, that link is down in the description box below. Also, subscribe to the channel. Also, give me a thumbs up. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about PENN.